this is basically what happened yesterday. And like I said, when the price, very important, and this is the general rule, this could be applied on any chart.
Here are 3 trading tips and our team's outlook for Bitcoin ahead of today's New York trading session, extracted from today's special live stream by George.
Coffee with George.
Before you continue, please pause the video and read this disclaimer. None of the information contained here is financial advice. This is only for educational purposes.
This is the general rule when you're trading. You need to have a clear resistance and a clear support. You trade in between, great. But when one of these levels could be the resistance or the support, when one of these levels will break, one would expect some follow through. And since we've seen a push of about, well, just about 2%. It's not the biggest push ever, but this could continue. Now, let's talk about the setup. I'm talking about this move, and let's check that one on XO. This is a swing failure pattern, right? And when you see something like this, definitely one needs to pay attention to this. We can see decreases in open interest. This is normal because liquidations, positions taking profits and so on. So that's nice. I don't know if there are longs opening because the open interest is negative, so this could be stop losses being hit. That could be, but nevertheless, this is what you like to see. Then very simple, you can wait for the price, trade as swing failure pattern, wait for the price to get acceptance below the level. That's your trade, that is your stop loss. Give it just a bit of space, 0.2 0.3% above the high, and then you do have targets to the downside, right? So this is the swing failure pattern. Also, we can check this one on the trend reversal candles. So we have this story, right? We have this, right? The price volatility, the price pushing very hard, right? So it must be this one. Yes, it's this one. So we see this, the price retracing, the back test. We could see some very severe divergences here, and then the push to the downside. So this is a valid trade. If you are in front of the computer, this is a valid swing failure pattern. What I was giving you as a take profit was this, the value are high, but there is one little level that actually stands here in between, and you can clearly see that level here, and that would be VWAP, right? The price moves here, daily open and VWAP. You start to see this one holding as support, you know, that could be a red flag. You can react in this kind of situation. I really like to trade the swing failure patterns because the swing failure patterns, most of the time, they do have a very close invalidation. So you can calculate your risk management and, you know, just enter the trade. If you're choosing to short this move, you're counter trading the trend, because even here locally, the price was still building bullish market structure, right? So you're counter trading the trend. So that has to be as a scalp. This for me is a red flag, right? And when we start to see this, and obviously you should be out if you decided not to book profits here and move your stop loss at entry, because the way you can react, and the best way to react, is book some profits and move your stop loss at entry. The other thing you can do is move your stop loss at entry and let the trade run, and then if you get stopped out, maybe you pay some fees, but you know, shouldn't be that much. The other thing, you could just trust your setup, and you know, if you get stopped out, it's not the end of the world. Everyone loses trade. So if you hear someone saying, hey, I have 100% win rate, it is possible. I'm not saying it's not possible, but in my opinion, it's very hard to believe. Every trader will lose some trades. It is important, the average and the risk management. Okay, so that was the swing failure pattern. After that, no real reason to short, because once again, we're continuing the bullish market structure. So high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low for the moment. And now let's see if the price manages actually to make a new higher high. This is basically what happened yesterday. And like I said, when the price, very important, and this is the general rule, this could be applied on any chart. When you have a range like this, right? So let's say this one, from the value high to the point of control, range, right? Range breaking to the upside. SNR flip level, then range between the value area high and the top of the range, range breaking to the upside, one would expect some follow through. So this is a swing failure pattern, and for me this is a fair trade. Maybe hit take profit one, maybe not. Currently we do not have a very good reason to short this move. Also, we need to understand why the price stopped here. We need to remember that we are still on a higher time frame. On a daily time frame, we are still at the golden pocket, right? The golden pocket pulled from here to the lows. So this is our main level. And as you can see, the price is reacting to this level, the first touch of the 618, and we've got the retracement. Now the price stopped here at 0.65, right? Now let's see what's going on. But for me, this is the main reason the price stopped here. Also, I was sharing a naked point of control, 37K area, small front run. So let's pay attention to this naked point of control. And also, I think I'm pretty sure I mentioned this. There is not too many levels. So the next resistance area, if this 0.65 and this daily naked point of control will be claimed, the next resistance area is this fib level that I like to trade, 0.71, and this daily, that's 39,675. But in between we do have a open space, so there is not too much to talk about here in between, right? So this is the story right now. So either the price stops here and we continue to see a range, or if the price starts to break to the upside, then we could see the 40K area pretty fast, right? So that's why I said in this kind of situation, and if you want to short this kind of move, do it for a scalp. What could be considered sign of weakness here? Well, as always, you want to see a change in market structure and losing some levels. If the price manages to do something like this, so creates a lower low, then a lower high, then the price starts to push once again, sorry about the drawing, we do have VWAP. So VWAP would be the first level that I would like to see lost. Then the price moves here, then the price gets acceptance below this level, which is the top of the range. That is the moment we could actually talk about weakness, right? So right now it is very important to check the market structure. As long as the market structure continues bullish, there's no reason to short this, right? If we start to see a change in market structure, then I would like to see VWAP lost, and very important level for the bulls. The bulls needs to defend this high, 36,098. Again, give or take is an area, because that was resistance, small front run, resistance here. Now it needs to hold as support. If it doesn't hold as support and the price gets acceptance below this level, and most important, back into the value area of this range, this could be seen as a deviation from this range. Price gets acceptance in here, price gets acceptance back into the range, so losing the top of the range, then the value area high, then I would not be surprised to see at least a point of control, if not value or low, or possibly lower. So the bulls, the task for the bulls is to continue the bullish market structure, right? And obviously push the price to the upside. And if we start to see a change in market structure, they need to defend this level.
Elevate your mastery in trading. Join the Safehouse Vanguard today.